Hey guys, it's Alex on the block, and today is a very hot day. I don't know if you can see, but I literally have sweat over here and but we'll do this. I'll just have to take breaks with my fan. Yes. So today I've decided to make this video because recently our lockdown has been extended. We're not only in enhanced community quarantine, we are in modified enhanced community quarantine now. So the bottom line is we still have to stay at home as much as possible. Everybody is stressed. Everybody is having a difficult time. Others having a more difficult time than other people. I can't even form coherent sentences. We not only need to feel stronger physically, but also mentally and emotionally. So yes. So today I'll be talking about the books that can help you distract yourself from everything that is going on. Although this is not to say that you shouldn't be concerned about everything the government does and everything the government doesn't do and everything the government allows done. Illegal acts which are allowed because people have power, and this power is used in freaking... So anyway, yes, I'll be talking about the books that are in my category of books that can help me distract myself, and maybe it can help you distract yourself as well. Yes. So a general overview of these books. These books are, I think, atmospheric in nature and has lyrical writing, because I feel like that's the kind of books that can help me just transport myself into another world. If you don't like atmospheric and lyrical books, then maybe these books aren't for you, but personally, I love these books and I highly recommend them. So the first one is the children's fable for adults, which is The Little Prince. I've read this first in high school, and I've also read this in college, and I've also read this a couple of times by myself just for leisure purposes, because obviously we've tackled this book in literature classes in both high school and college. So yes, I have this one, The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. I'm sorry if I don't pronounce that well, but yes. Anyway, if you haven't read this book or you haven't heard about this book, it's basically a very short book with a lot of iconic illustrations, and this is one of the most iconic of them all, the elephant inside the boa constrictor. So yes, this is about a pilot who crash lands into a planet, and he meets this little prince, and they go on a journey, and through this journey he discovers a lot of things about growing up and about childhood and about his life. And it's just full of great metaphors and full of great life lessons, but also it's just a fun time to read. Like, it's really fun to read about this quirky people that they meet, because they do meet like weird people, and each person there's like a lesson connected to that person, if you know what I mean. The next book or books are the Nancy Drew mystery stories, like the OG stories, not the comic version, not the newer version, but the OG stories with like these hardbound covers. So yes, Nancy Drew always makes me feel good. So this is my ultimate childhood book. I've been reading this since I was in elementary. Our library had a lot of these, like I think they had everything, because if you can see, there's like a little number over here. So I used to have this list in my notebook of numbers, and I used to cross out the books, the Nancy books that I've already read. So yes, I've always wanted to collect Nancy Drew books, but these books are hard to find, and honestly they're very expensive when you compare them to other books, since these are very short books as well. So yes, I only have like 3 books, and this is one of them, and this is actually secondhand, I believe, or maybe third hand. I don't know. I just bought this from the bookstore thing. Also, my cousin has other books, other Nancy Drew books. So when I'm staying over at their house, I always just read her Nancy Drew books as well. Oh wait, I don't think I've explained what these are. Anyway, so Nancy Drew books are mystery stories. So basically every book has like a mystery that Nancy Drew has to solve. So Nancy Drew is a teenage girl detective. So yes, as a kid, these books were very interesting to me. I love just trying to solve the mystery before they actually do solve the mystery, if you know what I mean. Maybe this is the root of my mystery loving tendencies, because I do love a good mystery. The next book is, I think everybody knows this book already, and yes, so this is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, or the Sorcerer's Stone. All the Harry Potter books, very feel-good books for me, also childhood books for me. What is that sentence? So anyway, yes, this is my copy, and this is the Slytherin version, the 20 years of Harry Potter magic version of Bloomsbury. So it's literally all green, even the edges of the book are green. If you can see over here, I also have the Chamber of Secrets, but it's not fully green like this. It just has like black and then the green seal of Slytherin on the front. So yes, if you haven't heard about this book or you haven't seen the movies, no judgment. Yes, this is about Harry Potter, who is mistreated by his uncle and aunt and cousin. So he's an orphan and he lives with his aunt, uncle, and cousin. And then one day on his birthday, I believe, yes, on his birthday, he discovers that he is a wizard, and he gets enrolled into Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, and so begins the journey of Harry Potter and the Golden Trio and Voldemort and everything. Yes. The next book is also one of the books that I've read in high school for literature, and it's The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Until today, I never knew that a lot of people hated this book, because from the start, everyone in their class loved it. Obviously, some didn't like reading that much, but they did love the story as it was discussed in class. But yes, I didn't know that a lot of people absolutely hated this book, because I just went into Goodreads earlier just to refresh my memory about what this book is actually about, and I saw a lot of 1-star ratings, and the reviews are like they're absolutely disgusted by this book or something like that. One of the common things that I've seen in these reviews of people hating on this book is that they expected an adventure-filled book and not a book that's about discovering yourself. This book is about this shepherd boy who goes on an adventure to find this treasure, but on the way he actually discovers a different kind of treasure. It's about himself and about his values and about his beliefs and stuff like that, his spirituality. So it's basically like a spiritual journey for him, and maybe that's why people hated it, because they expected like pure adventure, if you know what I mean. The next book is another book that a lot of people hate, but I absolutely love, and it's The Night Circus. So The Night Circus, again, atmospheric, lyrical, beautiful prose. Prose, is that the right term? Like, the writing is so beautiful. So basically, this is about a girl and a boy who are destined to like be in a magical competition, but not really. It follows the Night Circus, and you just get to be immersed in the circus itself. The feeling you get is like you're inside the story, you're in the circus and you're having a great time, and it's just such a magical book. and oh my goodness, even if the plot is like weirdly like loopy, the chronological order of events is not that clear, but even if that's the case, I still absolutely love this book. And yes, I can't wait to go into the Night Circus again and discover everything that is magical in the circus. 3 words to describe this book: 1, breathtaking; 2, dazzling; 3, enchanting. The next book is The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. So The Secret Garden is a classic, I believe, yes. So here's the thing. I am very picky with classics. I can't read dense books. But anyway, this was surprisingly easy to read and I really love the story. And it's raining. So yes, this is about an orphan girl who goes to live in her uncle's mansion, and her uncle is very elusive and mysterious and honestly quite terrifying. So the mansion is always gloomy and it's just not a great place to live. Also, the character at first was so freaking annoying. Like, she's the brattiest brat of them all. Like, she had servants before and they tied her shoes and dressed her up, so basically she just stands there and people dress her up. And throughout this book she becomes nicer, which was an amazing journey to read about. And this is basically about her discovering this secret garden. So there's like a locked garden and it's just a very nice book to read. Plot wise, I can't really say anything because it's more of like her inner journey, her inner transformation, and how she becomes friendlier to other people and becomes open to people who she would have never talked to before. And then the last book is a book that I've been wanting to reread these past few days, and it's Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. And this is a mystery book, and I've already talked about this in a separate video, I believe. Yes, because I love this book so much. And this isn't really a feel-good book, but it's a good distraction because it's such a great mystery. It feels like you're in the school with them. So essentially this book is about Stevie Bell. Is that her name? Yes, Stevie Bell. And then she enrolls in this like elite school in Ellingham Academy, and she's fascinated by the mystery of the death and disappearance of the owner and the owner's wife and daughter. So Stevie Bell, the main character in this book, is fascinated about the death and the disappearance of the owner's wife and daughter, and she literally just wants to solve this cold case. And it's fascinating because as she's enrolled in the school, something weird and a murder, I think. Yes, a murder happens and she has to solve this new murder as she's trying to solve the old mystery. But trust me on this is a great book. I have the Vanishing Stare, this the second book in this series, but I haven't actually read the last book, The Hand in the Wall. What? The Hand in the Wall. So yes, I'm so excited to finally get my hands on it when this pandemic is over, which I think it's just gonna be over in December. I'm jobless. So anyway, those are the books that I recommend if you're trying to distract yourself from everything that is going on in this world right now. And I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Comment down below your feel-good books or the books that help you distract yourself, and just share them with other people because other people might be having a hard time trying to strengthen their mental states in this time. Yes. Also, if you can, donate to the healthcare workers, to the people in need, and just let's help each other out, because in my country, literally, we need to help ourselves out because the government is just what is that? What is that? Yes, we need mass testing. Oh my god. What? What? Yes, we need it now. We need mass testing now. Anyway, I hope you're doing well, and I hope you like this video. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.